Hi friends, today we are discussing English Stencil Practice Book Standard 4 Content 8 The Cookie 8.1 Prepositions 8.2 Can, must, will and should. First declaration. The contents of this video are made for educational purposes and is made for kids, students, parents and teachers. The video entails no age restrictions and is open, accessible to all. Sharing the video is highly encouraged. English Stencil 4th Standard Practice Book Part 2 Content 8 Question and Answers. Before starting this video, kindly type in YouTube search @Iswaraya Vijayakumar and kindly subscribe the channel. Part 2 Content 8 The Cookie 8.1 Prepositions 8.2 Can, must, will and should. 8.1 Preposition. A preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun and other words in the sentence. Prepositions show direction, positions, time and place. Look at the following pictures to understand this better. Prepositions of time. Prepositions of time show the time of an action. Some common prepositions of time are at, in, before, after, during and for. We use some examples. At, for an exact time in the clock, night, holidays and festivals. In, for month, seasons, year, centuries and long periods of time. On, of, for days, date, special day like New Year's Day. Before, for an actions that happens earlier than a particular time. After, for an actions that happens later than a particular time. During, for an actions that happens over a period of time duration. For, to say how long the actions lasts. Examples. I have a call at 10 a.m. It often snows in January. I don't work on Sundays. It has been raining since last night. We will be in Ooty during the summer vacation. I finished my homework. I finished my work before lunch. I will finish my homework after dinner. Prepositions of place. Prepositions of place show where something or someone is. Some common prepositions of place are at, in, on, under, above, behind, in front of, over, between, below, besides and along. We use at to show an exact positions, events and with words like table, the cinema, study, work. In show that something or someone is inside an enclosed space. On, to show that something is lower than something else and covers it. Above, to show that something is higher than something else but not directly over it. Behind, to to show that something is at the back of something else, as it is hidden. In front of, to show that something else is forward in the directions it faces. Over, to show that something is higher than something else, directly above and covering it. Between, to show that something is in the middle of the things on each side. Below, to show that something is lower than something else but not directly under it. Examples: there is a bookmark between the pages. Mom held the umbrella over me. The dog is under the table. There is a garden in front of my house. The bookshop is below my house. There is a lane besides the mall. Who is hiding behind the curtains? My dad is in his office at work. The cup is on the table. They are walking along the pavement. Prepositions of movement. Prepositions of movement show movement or movement to or from a place. Some common prepositions of movement are to, towards, and into. We use to, towards to show something moving in the directions of something else. Into to show that something or someone is getting inside or enclosed space. Examples: the dog ran towards me. I ran into my house. The train passed through the tunnel. We swam across the river. Filling the blanks using appropriate prepositions of time, place, and the moment. Here is the question: is there? I leave my Amsterdam. Here is the answers. I live in Amsterdam. I met Shalini at the entrance. The family sat around the dining table for dinner. Did you know Cambridge is situated on the river Cam? Gargi sat beside me at the consent. There is a big wall around my house. The dog jumped over the gate. The sailor sailed across the Indian Ocean. Excuse me, can we go through the garden? Mom got up and walked towards me. The brief explanations of these questions: I live in Amsterdam. In is used for cities, countries, and enclosed spaces. Second one, I met Shalini at the entrance. At is used for specific point or locations like a entrance. Third one, the family sat around the dining table for dinner. Around is used when people are positioned surrounding something. Did you know Cambridge is situated on the river Cam? On is used when something is physically located on a surface or besides a river. Gargi sat besides me at the consent. Besides means next to. At is used for events like consent. Sixth one, there is a big wall around my house. Around is used when something surrounds another object. The seventh one, the dog is jumped over the gate. Over is used when something moves above and across an object. Eighth one, the sailor sailed across the Indian Ocean. Across is used for movement from one side to the other. Excuse me, can we go through the garden? Through is used when moving inside and out of an area. And tenth one, Mom got up and walked towards me. Towards is used to show movement in the directions of something. and filling the blanks and using appropriate prepositions of time, place and movement. The same answers I given here with the brief explanations. And B, identify the errors of using prepositions and correct the following sentence. Are your teachers on this school? And here the same questions, and here the answers. Are you a teacher on this school? Answer is, are you a teacher at this school? Is the cafe open at the afternoon? Is the cafe open in the afternoons? That is the questions. We went in a picnic for a weekend. Answer, we went on a picnic for a weekend. I mentioned here that a yellow color underline and yellow color, that is a right statement and right question also. Benny is bad for Max. Benny is bad at Max. Fifth one, we spent the holidays in the beach. We spent the holidays on the beach. That is the right answer. London is from the Thames. Answer is, London is on the Thames. The brief explanations of these questions. Are you a teachers on the school? Actually that a result, are you a teachers at this school, is the right answers. Are you a teachers at this school? The error is on is incorrect. Correction is used at when referring to a specific institution, school, college and university etc. Rule, at is used to refer to a specific locations where on is generally used for surfaces. Second one, is the coffee open at the afternoon? The right answer is, the coffee open in the afternoons. The error is at is incorrect. The correction is use in for the part of the day, morning, afternoon, evening. Rule, at is used for a specific times, examples at 3 p.m. but in is used for a general period like in the afternoon. Third one, we went in a picnic for a weekend. We went on a picnic for a weekend. That is the right answers. The error is in should be on. The correction, the phrase go on a picnic is correct. Not go in a picnic, that is wrong. Rule, on is used for specific activity like on a trip, on a picnic, on a journey. Fourth one, Benny is bad for Max. Benny is bad at Max. That is the right answer. Error, for should be at. The corrections, the correction phrase is bad at when referring to skill or abilities. The rule, bad at is used to describe to someone's lack of skill in a subject or activity. Fifth one, we spend on holidays in the beach. The right answer is, we spend the holidays on the beach. Error, in should be on. The corrections, on the beach is the correct because beach is a surface. The rule, use on for surfaces like on the table, on the road, on the beach. London is from Thames. London is on the Thames. Error, from should be on. The correction, cities located along the rivers are described as beings on the river, not from it. Rule, use on for locations along river. Example, Paris is on the Seine. Cairo is on the Nile. The final answer is the same I have given here. Are you a teachers at this school? Second one, is the coffee open in the afternoons? Is the coffee open in the afternoon? Third one, we went on a picnic for a weekend. Fourth one, Benny is bad at Max. Fifth one, we spent the holiday on the beach. Sixth one, London is on the Thames. B, identify the error is using the prepositions and the corrections of the following. The same answer I have given here. And C, look at the image below. How can we reach the tire centers from the market? Second one, give directions to reach to school from the hospital. Third one, How can we reach the bank of the waterway from the circus? Here answer of the first question is how can we reach the entire centers from the market? From the market, move left along the road until you reach the intersections. Turn right and go straight past the museum and the gas stations. Continue along the road and you will reach the tire center. Second one, give directions to reach the school from the hospital. From the hospitals, move left along the road. Continue straight past the house and the trees. The school is on the left side of the road. Third one, how can we reach the bank of the waterway from the circus? From the circus, move downwards along the road until you reach the intersections. Turn left and continue past the museum. Follow the road until you reach the lighthouse near the waterway bank. The 8.2, can, must, will and should. Can show ability, possibility, permissions and request. The negative can't show not having the ability to do something. For example, I can make a vegetable sandwich for the picnic. Second one, I cannot make everything for the picnic. Third one, can I speak with you for a moment? Must is used to show that an action is strongly recommended, usually as per the state or understand rules and guidelines, or that something seems very certain. For example, we must follow the rules. This must be the address we are looking for. Should is used to say that something is the correct things to do. The negative is should not, shouldn't. For example, we should be mindful of the environment. The team should not interrupt in its preposition. Will is used to show that something is promised and also to talk about something that will happen in the future. The negative is will not, won't. For example, I will be in school tomorrow. The roads will be busy due to festival. Use can, must, should and will to complete the sentence. You may use the negative forms as well. Here is the questions, the same questions I have mentioned here, and the answer is you can walk up to the school. It is only 5 minutes away. You should walk up to the school. The weather is very pleasant. You must walk up to the school. Then you can see the flowers along the road. The library books must be returned by Wednesday. One should eat natural food. I will be on time tomorrow for sure. This movie must be good. It got a 5-star review. You are late. You must have been stuck in the traffic. I am sure I will learn how to bake. 10th one, we must not forget our bags when we are traveling. The brief explanations of these questions. You can walk up to the school. It is only 5 minutes away. Can is used to indicate ability or possibility. Since the school is close, walking is an option. Second one, you should walk up to the school. The weather is very pleasant. Okay, the second one, You should walk up to the school. The weather is very pleasant. Should is used to give advice or makes a recommendations. Since the weather is nice, walking is a good idea. Third one, you must walk up to the school, then you can see the flowers along the road. Must is used to indicate necessity or strong recommendation. Walking is necessary if you want to see the flowers. And fourth one, the library books must be returned by Wednesday. Must is used to indicate the obligations or a rule. The deadline for returning the books is strict. Fifth one should eat natural food. Should is used to give general advice about what is good or beneficial. Eating natural food is recommended for health. Sixth one, I will be on time tomorrow for sure. Will expresses certain about the future. The speaker is confident about the being on time. And seventh one, this movie must be good and it got a 5-star review. Must is used to show strong certainty or logical deductions. Since the movie has a great review, it is likely very good. Eighth one, are you late? You must have been stuck in the traffic. Must have used to make a logical conclusions about the something that happened in the past. Being stuck in traffic is a like reasons for being late. Ninth one, I am sure I will learn how to bake. Will expresses future certainty. The speaker is confident about the learning how to bake. And 10th one, we must not forget our bags when we are traveling. Must not is used to indicate prohibitions or strong necessity. Forgetting bags while traveling would be a serious mistake. And here the final answer I mentions. May show that something is uncertain. It may rain today. We may be able to get tickets for the movie. Could is refer to ability in the past. It is also used to a politeness markers in the questions. The negative, it could not or couldn't. I could jump very high when I was younger. Second one, could you pass me the salt please? I could not finish reading the book. And thanks for watching this video, and kindly type in YouTube search @Iswarya Vijayakumar for getting my YouTube channel improving the spoken English for children's, interview goers and college students. And thanking you. If any doubt means you can put the comment box and kindly subscribe the channel. Thank you.